Alrighty, we are live finally. It's about time. We're gonna just start off. I'm gonna have a blast. So I already had like one failed start because I was on my own Twitch. So we're gonna try and avoid that. And let me just quickly also get rid of that video, by the way. Alright, that's fine. Alright, hope everyone's doing well. I've been announcing the stream on my Discord, so that was kind of cool. And yeah, basically kudos to everyone that noticed it from there. Today we're going to play a lot of Special League, and homie is already counterpicking me pretty heavily. So I think the way we're going to deal with this, actually this screams like a Nobara matchup, right? It just screams Nobara. So we're going to go Nobara and Juno right here. I think, okay, it's going to be very interesting to see about this one. I think I need like some win threats. I'd like to draft this guy, but I think the Zenitsu is going to be pretty nice. And how about... like I need something more to deal with that Chow. That's the issue. So Zenitsu is going to be it. And then... we'll have to go back to the drawing board on that one. I might just go back to this guy for now. This was, by the way, not what I intended on drafting at all. Nope, definitely not. Yeah, we're just going to get rid of the Riley over here. I think we should be able to deal with the rest of his comp. It's going to be interesting for sure. Yeah, I'm really just experimenting. I didn't have any time over the last few days to like really sink my teeth into anything. Oh yeah, Josephine would have been pretty good here, I'd say. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Depends on what his last pick was, I guess. But we're just gonna set up some damage onto that Chow, because I kind of don't want to deal with this unit. We're just gonna AoE right here. Gonna get ourselves half HP Chow coming up right now. And while we're at it, we're also gonna give ourselves that speed buff. And I was hoping for like one more stun, but I guess that's not gonna happen. And right now, actually, the thing is gonna be, oh, okay. We're doing very well so far. I'm just going to hit one more time onto that like I don't want to use my S3. Nice glancing. That was big. So I would love, I would just die for a Violent proc here. We're not getting that. That just means we're going to get more healing going right here, which is also pretty nice. We're just going to start hitting onto that Chow. Yeah, I think Juno plus S2 from this guy should be enough. Oh, definitely not. And he's gonna stun me or kill me or whatever. Ah, okay, I guess it didn't. That's good. That's great news. So I think... you know what? I'm gonna go for the Leica again one more time. We're gonna kill off that Chow, and we're gonna be in a very good... do you have account reviews, fixes? Not really, no. I work full-time. I'm honestly way too busy. Like, just watch my beginner series. It's pretty straightforward. Like you gotta like do like an offer that's like stupid expensive, and I'm not that educated about it. Like I'm not a mid-game end game player. I'm not good at building speed teams or anything. So you're basically either like paying too much or like I don't want to do it, basically. Those are like the it's kind of sad. I know I sound like an asshole when I say it like that, but that's pretty much how I look at it. So in this one, I want to start by drafting a little bit more Okeanos. It's funny because like my artifacts, they're really shitty. I just don't want to farm artifacts, to be honest with you guys. But yeah, we'll just find out. So what would be good against this? I think Tomoe could already be a thing. Like what about Tomoe plus a speed booster? I think Shiho here is not a bad choice. I still have a Barbara anyways coming up. So depending on how he drafts, like he might just already start drafting around to Shiho. We'll see. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna do exactly that. We're gonna ban this. Not at all, man. I can get... I got it. I got it. What do you work? I'm curious now. Yeah, so he kind of like already was banking on banning the water threat, and now he has to deal with one more. So that's good for us. I'm still having to adjust to like not drafting any LDs. It's like technically on paper, this is like my season because I don't have a single good LD. Oh, Tech at Volkswagen. That's pretty nice. I live like right across from where Volkswagen factory is. Not right across, it's like 1.5 hours away from it. So it's pretty funny. Wait, I'm DCing or something. What's going on with this RTA match? Are you working in Germany or just somewhere else? I'm curious now. All right, so this is going to be a tough one. Like depending on if the Chivu, the Chivu doesn't outspeed. That's nice. So we're gonna try and go for some stuns. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I live in the capital of Germany, and like basically, what? Why did he? So he just inted, or what's going on there? Okay, so that just happened, and we actually got the full. That's beautiful, dude. And you know what? Like we're just gonna go for this, and I want to test out the speed tuning. Look at this. Oh, we're gonna keep the bomb. We're gonna spread it over to that Chivu. And now we have, okay, so I was like curious about the speed tuning for my Seara, if it actually does work like that. Cause yeah, I was trying to like tune my Seara to the Tomoe. Oh, and I also have to rune up Vanessa. I completely forgot about that. That would have been a very good pick into this as well, I'd say. Or at least like not bad, you know. All right, so let's go for some stuns. Oh, dude, this is just beautiful. Look at this. Oki is just doing overtime. Seara is doing their stuff. All right. Oh, that's awesome. Have you ever visited? I've been to Frankfurt last year. Not really visiting too many, like... I think I can make the Vanessa a little slower. Because like basically she's too fast for my violent units, and then actually she's not. Like she's just speed tuned to my Oki basically, but like everything else is like way slower. Look at this. So we can probably slow her down like a little bit and put her on Will. Let me look at these runes. Yeah, I think I can run Will slot 4. I'm going to try this year or next year. Give it a go. Yeah. You're gonna... It's definitely like quite a different place, I guess. Like, coming from Austria, which is like kind of close to Germany, it's quite the stark difference between those two countries. It's still pretty interesting to like go there. Germany is just super big. There's like so many different... Like, you would think it's kind of coherent, but the longer I live here, the more I notice, like, it's just night and day depending on where you go. I think I'm also going to build her eventually. I'm not sure if I want to build her too early, because I'm kind of a non-believer still, honestly. I'm not the biggest fan of her. But maybe that's going to change still. We'll see. Oh no, I made it even faster now. Lamau. Okay. So what are we still missing stat-wise? I guess more HP just. So just thicker runes, more HP, and like a lot more accuracy now that I think about it. So let's go about this one. I mean, it's better. It's slower, but better. And how about these ones? Holy moly, they're all bad. You know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna keep playing. Yo, bro, I've been watching your Fever series. If you like start an account without any events, we still do the what was it called? Spiritual Realm route. That's a good question, Austin. That's basically that's a huge one, I'd say. It's By the way, we're playing on my endgame account. Like, obviously, this is not my early game account. I'm still farming on that account, by the way. I have 2 accounts right now. But I'm still, like, wondering. I think doing it for, like, a week or 2, it's still probably going to be a good choice, honestly. So, but what do you guys think? Do you think it's still worth it? As far as I'm concerned, like, basically, if you get like double fight on all of your units, it's very easy to like transition into the elemental rifts. And from the rifts, you're able to like get like a super broad, like you get re-ups. It's just very nice in that regard. I think it's probably better. What's your unrealistic price to fix my account? I'd have to think about that. Let me think. What do you guys think is an unrealistic price to fix someone's account? Like, it really depends on what you need. Like, I work for Comtios. I work for this game. I'm doing like media work, so I don't have anything to say with balancing or anything, you know. Just so you guys know as a primer. And it's wait, what did we draft here? I think we're probably gonna have to ban this guy, and then just drafting a Juno probably wins me the match here. Yeah, like it really depends on what you need. And we're working like a ton. Like right now at Comtios, I have like 35 overtime hours already, and basically I still had 10 vacation days. So I took like 10 vacation days within this year and still have like a week worth of overtime already. It's like absurd. So I'm really like cherishing days like these where I don't have shit to do. It's just so comforting and relaxing. I just love that. Okay, so we got a nice stun onto that Vela. The real question is gonna be, you know what? I'm gonna go for the resist onto that Shizuka, because that yeah, I'm gonna get reset and whatever anyways, so might as well just double stun everything. We're gonna put a bomb on this bad boy over here, and I'm actually not gonna detonate. I'm just gonna. Oh no, my twins are not speed tuned. That is ridiculously bad. No. They're like 3 speed off. That's like, I'm just starting off playing again on this account, but they're like super. Oh, this is not a good situation to be in. So hear me out. I think I need to already start with the reset, and we're gonna just pummel down damage onto this. So in case one of these procs, at least we have like a like this. So who did we reset so far? I think Vela Joe is gonna die. You know what? We're gonna go for this. I'd rather take the. I don't want to take more revenges, basically. No proc. Nice. That's a big one. And I think this is GG now. Yeah. So I have to like look into the speed tuning of this team comp again, because like basically they're supposed to be like super close to each other. I'm just gonna kill off that Vela. We're gonna kill off this bad girl. She doesn't have anything. We reset her. If you don't have time, it's no biggie. If you want to log in to get a look at the account and see what I have going, you could do that too, and then go from there. All right. But what's your goals on your account? That's I guess like it's because like every account could be like rank 1, right? Technically, and then like the closer you are already to that goal, it's like, is it feasible or not? Because like odds are, like most of my commentary is usually just like whenever I'm reviewing people's accounts, it's like just farm more, right? And the good news to that is going to be that like we have the anniversary event. Yeah, so Austin, I'm like under NDA, right? Like if I just mention anything, they really don't fuck around with that. They're like, you just lose your job like that. So it's very hard for me to give you any information. It's just, I guess, you know, I'm not able to say any dates, you know, but like there's definitely anniversary shenanigans going on every year. And those anniversaries, like I don't know exactly what sort of events are going to be planned. What I like though about these events is usually there's like things like energy dump stuff going on. So like, wait, what did we draft with this? I'm honestly tempted to just go for this bad boy over here. So what I like about anniversaries, there's like energy dump events going on. So even if you're not like a beginner for it. Like, I mean, beginners usually get like there's always like a catch-up mechanic somewhere in there, like the fever event. I love how they always do these sort of things. Wait, what do we do here? I think for these situations it would be nice to have like an Angela, for instance, ruined. But what we can do is just pick another. I'm tempted to just go for this guy for the healing, but that probably won't be good enough. I think I could also go for, you know what, we're going to go for this bad boy. We're going to ban this guy. We should be able to deal with the Josephine anyways. So we got a little bit more sustain. And now we got the cooldown reduction from this guy is like really, really good. And dude, check out how close they're like speed tuned. I didn't even notice. But yeah, anniversary, like I'm already saving scrolls, but that's just like a normal thing for my account. I'm just always saving scrolls. I think we have to go for the Velajo here and just pray that we don't stun, but we kind of have to do something. And now we're going to go for the bomb. And depending on how tanky he is, he might already fall over. All right. Yeah, we're just going to S1 here. Missed that. Okay. We are going for, you know what? We're just going to go full damage right away. I'm kind of curious if it hits through the shield. It should. Oh, no. Yeah, so I switched my twins to like a little bit more of a tank build. And this is really going to be like, we're going to figure out throughout this gameplay session. Like basically this is over now, I think. The Zenitsu was a little too overzealous. And now we're kind of falling behind. Because he has way too much control. It's not going to be a good situation to be in. So I think I need to go for immunity here. Yeah, yeah, that's the meme. Like, I mean, people talk about Sean B and like meme about that stuff. If you look at my account, you'd like really see like what happens. Like, I've been working here for like 3.5 years, and my account is 11 years old. This one, and I legit have 3 LDs, and I'm like well over maybe like 10K. In spending. So my account is literally like the last 10% of the bell curve. You really have to look at it that way. That's how like bad my account is in terms of. I think we're gonna go for the Josephine here actually. If we trigger the stun, we're gonna trigger the stun regardless. And I think it's time for us to like start bombing it. Yeah, this is just like this is gonna be like a slow death. I don't think there's anything we can do still from this. So what we learned from this is we need to rune up some more like units that are providing us with extra sustain. It's a tough one. Like there's barely any units that are like maybe like what her name? Adriana, I think her name is. Like the water cookie. Just anything that also provides like offensive stats, because I'm playing very offensively right now, as you guys can see. So now she already has her S3. I think we should have just banned her, honestly. The Josephine is probably going to be the one that was like the most obnoxious. I know Miles' damage is annoying, but... So we're going to go for the reset. Get that. We're going to go for some extra stuns in. We're going to go for... I guess we have to try and stun this bad boy. And I don't know if the bomb is going to be enough, but we're going to find out. Do you? Oh, it's not. Oh, okay, this is perfect. So we get rid of the Josephine here. Nice. Yeah, go for the heal. I don't care. This is fine. I think we're just going to try and boost ourselves up, but I don't think we can actually make another turn. Yeah, we're really not going to get some extra turns in here. Do this. Oh, dude, we're ticking now. We're like really getting the timers going, basically. But yeah, he's one-shotting. It's 3 for 3. Now he gets the immunity up and going. It's going to be a little bit longer still. But that's all right. Now I'm going to keep my S2 for now. We're going to give ourselves the speed buff. Just makes us hit a little bit harder. And now she's already at like 3 totems. Dude, those procs just are so bad. I need them on my monkey. Oh, no, my monkey's on Swift. What am I talking about? All right, but here's the big burst window. We're going to get rid of the Vela Jewel next. That's his main damage now. And I think at that point, like, Zenitsu is almost going to one-shot. Like, almost going to carry this. So yeah, we just kind of endured it more than anything. But it should still teach us something, this match, I think. I never really had a goal. Dude, same. I never really had a goal. Just loved summoning. But I have like almost maxed everything for gems, grinds, arts. So like the thing is, whenever I'm reviewing people's accounts, like I can give you like a soft review right now. It's like 95% of people, like you have to look at an account. I know like you kind of like, you just want to play the game. But if you want to like play the game and like get better at it, you have to look at your account as like something, you need to kind of like invest in a base, which is like the stuff that you like use to like get more runes, get better grinds, how you get progression out of your account. That's basically what I did with my beginner account for like the first 60 days. If you look at my videos, like my beginner account barely did anything for arena besides like build like one auto team. I barely did anything for RTA. I pretty much just focused on acquiring like a decent base of like to move on from. And at that point, like once you have that, the good thing is like you can pretty much get as unlucky as you want, which my account proves like pretty well. Like the thing is, if I've invested, like just think about it. If I invested the first, let's say, wait, let me think. How do we deal with this? I'm gonna go for this, and maybe actually, no, Zenitsu isn't gonna be good. I think Ethna is gonna be good here. If I invested the first 7 years on this account on like just summoning, now my account would be better because then I would have like a few more LDs. But just in general, I think it's a better option to always invest in like your basis of whatever you want to grind with, and go from there. I did that with my beginner account. I got lucky with the summons on it, which is kind of like, I'm honestly thinking about maybe switching to that account at this point. But we'll have to see. So how do we deal with this? I'm gonna ban this guy, I think, and we're gonna pick like another wind threat, like the Zenitsu here. I think could be a good option, or maybe just a Nobara. No, Nobara against these two isn't too great. Like people know how to fight it now, right? Let me go for Shiho. I enjoy more. So you kind of want to have this base of, and the good thing is like, basically most accounts, they like, doesn't really matter what you summoned, like my answer is going to stay the same. That's kind of like a thing that you need to realize, you know, like it doesn't matter if you pull any like B tier LD nut 5s, like my answer is always going to be like the farm fight runes, get into giant, like farm fight runes, farm elemental rifts, build a giants team, build a R5 team, and then like depending on how many crystals you got, build like necro team and just slow clear stuff. That's like kind of the way you progress. I did that on my beginner account, and it barely makes a difference what you summon from your account. My answer is pretty much mostly going to be the same. So how do we deal with this? I think with me having double wind units, oh no. So this I would have really needed to like land it, or like not get okay. So now he really gets to dump me. No. It's crazy, like my twin angels are very closely speed tuned, and people still like always cut in between. That's so annoying. Yeah, we can do one live review, because why not? Now we're gonna focus on that Oliver. I don't want to deal with this unit. A very bad situation to be in. And basically it was just my twin. I mean, first of all, my Shiho not stunning anyone. The Oliver not getting stunned. Yeah, we can give up now. Yeah. Proc. So we need to keep hitting the Jungnam now. This should kill. It's a 2 versus 3. Jongnam doesn't have its S3 yet. Dude, homie's just getting everything. Yep, that was a 15% divided by 2 as well. So it's like 7.5% chance, I guess, to land this. Yep. Yeah. I think I need to make my twins a little bit faster. I only have Dark Gojo. Oh, okay. Wait, Dark Gojo? What does he do? Let me see. What does Dark Gojo do? So you basically like went for the high risk, high reward route, and then you still got unlucky. It's the one with the Oblivion, right? Okay, so that's actually a pretty good AoE unit then. So you got like a AoE crowd control unit. So basically what I would recommend to you is build like a Giants team. Because like if you wanna, you got like one of the best units for turn 1 AoE control team comp. If you want to play RTA, I guess. It's by far like only really a RTA unit. You might want to use it in arena offense. And what the guy does is it like pretty much most of the stuff that counters like turn 1 control is passive based, and this guy is like pretty much the only unit that like counters that. It's very like pay to win. It's very hard like to. It's gonna be a must ban for most players, to be honest. Like imagine someone drafting like Josephine Juno into this, and you just get hard countered. Exactly. That's the only. I have like 2 pretty good LDs, but on 2 different accounts. Like on my main, this one I have Wunsa, and then on my alt I have a Silver, which is the light hacker. I think together it would be like way better on this account. But yeah, I mean, you know how it is. I also pulled a Drakkar, so that's the Dark Dragon Warrior. And then I have Maya, which just got buffed, but AoE control without a lot of damage, again, with like the Nobara changes, I think it just got changed a little too hard. Like it's very, I don't think it's very easy to like play a Maya right now, especially with Nobara. Like everyone's trying out the Nobara, everyone has it ruined. I kind of missed the boat on the balance patch. I would have loved to make videos on it. It's just I got sick like that, and then I couldn't film for like a week. And now it's already like a week ago, so it's kind of an issue. We might make some extra VODs out of this, but like, just sucks to be late to the party, right? Just be like that. So let's hope that he doesn't draft another speed lead. Okay. We're happy with this. We're more than happy with this. So I think Miles might still get turn 1. Yeah, probably. So let's just hope that he doesn't stun us up too much. We'll find out. Who's my most wanted LD? That is a good question. I think like a Nyx would be very cool. I don't think it's like a triple S tier, whatever unit. I think it's just interesting. That's pretty much why I like it. So let's go for this bad boy over here. We're gonna try and we're gonna go for the Vanessa here, just so we get the full combo off. Yeah, let's do it. Let's try and go for the stun here as well. Nice. We're gonna get a bomb. Okay, so he does get to cut in between. That was not what I was hoping for, but I think we should, like, please don't go. Oh no, he's like fully getting. Yeah, just be like that sometimes, you know? Like, it's crazy how, like, close the speed tuning needs to be. Because, like, basically my Tomo is, like, 1 speed between the Seara. And he still caught me. He still caught me. And then he procced, so I couldn't even spread anything. That was pretty cool. Anyways, I think my most wanted, yeah, like I said, Nyx. What about you guys though? I'm really curious. So Ethna needs to be crit rate. Like basically what you need to realize, guys, is crit damage is like 2019 brain. Like just get rid of crit damage out of your rune box for RTA. It's like there's barely any units that need crit damage. I think the only units I have on crit damage is Barbara, and that's pretty much just because I this account is pretty old, and eventually you're gonna have a few crit damage runes. If I get to choose, I think maybe crit rate for her would be better. Another unit is the Zenitsu, but I rune him because like he doesn't need to be like super fast. But most other units like Seara is on no crit. She needs to be like on high crit rate basically. And then the way you actually get crit damage out of units is by like she's multi-hit, so you give her like additional damage, or you give them like additional crit damage with like the artifacts. So it's like a completely different like way to look at it. But Ethna, you just want to have it like as fast as possible and on high damage. So speed, crit rate, and attack. Yeah, Tian Lang is really, really good as well still. I think his win rate kind of dropped like pretty heavily. But I can definitely see it like being a pretty solid unit still. So I think we want to get this girl in our comps. I'm like still thinking like what other passive healers like sustain units might be good. I think maybe this guy could be good. Oh, I still have it ruined. Okay. Yeah, I might as well just pick it up. I'm not going to switch around any runes on him. And I'm doing the same for her. I'm not going to bother too much. We're going to give her like accuracy on this one. And we're just going to call it a day. I don't need to like really min-max anything. Wait, is she going to actually outspeed my Seara though? We'll see. Oh, Dark Puppet, that's a good one. The thing is, like, so for instance, Nyx, it's like a B tier unit. Like, it's not a good unit, don't get me wrong. It's just very unique. And then also you can use it like very offensively, but then also like defensively. It's like kind of in between somewhere. And I think the Puppeteer as well as like the Jackson, they're more like counter picks. I guess Jackson a little bit less than the Puppeteer, but you kind of get what I'm saying, right? So let me see, 288, yeah, she needs to be like 10 speed faster. Yeah, we're just gonna switch out the slot 4 and maybe the slot 1. It's gonna be good. Oh, dude, this just screams Nobara, and we're gonna go Juno here, because why not? I'd love to get my Juno a little bit faster. It's just, I think she's already, oh yeah, it's this rune. Oh no. Maybe a Neff for Laura? Laura's still after the nerf. I think the thing with Neftis is it's so good. It's the same as with a Gianna. It's so good that like basically it's gonna force you into situations where if you draft it, like people are gonna just play so boring against you that I think it would ruin my RTA experience. Does that make sense? I don't know like if it does. It kind of does to me in my head. But I think it would just ruin the way I experience RTA. It's the same with Neftis. Like people just think Neftis is really only OP if you have like other LDs. But then like if you don't, I think it's either going to be like always banned or people just draft like the most annoying, like basically the way I play. Not right now, but like the way I normally play. I think for arena offense, for instance, it's like really, really lit. All right, so we are going for, just gonna go for this one. Okay. Wait, he's unironically doing this? Why would you do this? We're just gonna get some extra debuffs on ourselves. And we're gonna, let's go for this. Nice. And I think the D-mount should be enough here. Dude, Nobara is such a stupid unit. I just wanted to like be on the go on the record. I know this is not a hot take, but what the hell? What is this? Look at this. Look at this. She's gonna get another debuff. She gets extra attack bar, and everyone's at like no HP from here on out. And I want her to proc one more time. Can we get a proc? No. Okay, maybe not then. But that's alright. We can like still like really run through him right now. So we kind of want him to just stun my Josephine, please. That's not a good outcome. Das ist nicht gut. Can we proc as well now? Guess not. I think I'm more scared of this guy than like the Carnal actually. Because like Shiho as well. Oh, it's the spare. Interesting. Why did he... Okay, whatever. Whatever. Boa. Passives are strong in the current meta. Yeah. Yup. I think actually, let me see if I have it. There is like this one unit with like Speed Lead and Oblivion now. Where is it? Speed and Oblivion. Her. I got it. Nice. All right. Because like I think she could be interesting too, right? It's like a Tomoe that's more like, it's less control but more, what do you call it? Hybrid? I don't know. Just having Oblivion is pretty nice. That's the thing. And also getting to spread debuffs like a Tomoe, I think it's gonna be at least interesting. And I think I even max scaled it during the event. We'll find out. If I can find it. She might not be like max level. Let me see. Yennefer, where are you? Guys, if you can find my Yennefer, please let me know. Where's she at? I definitely didn't feed her, like no way. Please tell me I didn't feed my Yennefer. Oh, there she is. Alright. And she is almost max skilled. I think we probably still have a few more skill ups laying around somewhere. Gotta be. I'm not sure if I want to feed the collab unit though. You know what? We're just gonna keep it like this. It's fine. I know her first skill, it's only like lancing or something. Yeah, it's silence. It would be nice, but like look at how many scrolls I have. I'm just waiting for like a collab or anything to hit. I got like a bunch of elemental scrolls. I got a bunch of, and then like 900 mysticals. Just waiting. It doesn't matter if it's this week. It doesn't matter if it's next week. It doesn't matter if it's the week afterwards. We're just gonna wait until we get like the 10+1 is the big event that I'm looking out for, you know? That's the one I care for the most. So we're gonna have to switch around to Adriana. And then we're also gonna... Alright, let's see. That's a little sad. And we got... Okay, we're just gonna keep this then. That's fine. Alright, and then for her, I think we kind of want to have it tuned to the Seara as well. Passives are too strong. Well, we'll just see. I think as far as I'm concerned, the Nobara is a little too OP. But at the same time, like... You know, you just gotta draft around it a little bit. But yeah, she's a little too OP. The issue in a meta in general, in my opinion, is if there's a first and second and third pick, so the first 3 picks in an RTA team, if any monster in the game is too oppressive in those 3 roles, I think that's when like we're gonna start having issues, especially with like LDs. Like if you think about all the OP ones or all the like... Yeah, just interesting ones. They're all like second, third pick art, like LDs, right? Like Gianna, Laura, Tianlang. All of that stuff isn't really too great when you 4th, 5th pick it. I mean, it's nice to like still have it, but they like 70% of the matches, 75, 80%, you second pick it, you third pick it. And the reason for that is like because it's, you know, like it flexes better. And then like Nobara, for instance, she's like, it's like a Rika where it's like a last pick more than anything usually. And if you struggle with people that like second pick Nobara, it just means that your draft is like too specific, I guess. Like as far as I'm concerned, like there is one thing that like really annoys me the most in someone as well. It's like how like almost every streamer is like playing turn 1 control and they have like 4 units ruined because they have like a few like control units like a Nephthys or like a Laura, and then they just kind of like turn off their brain. It's like a Ragdoll brain, but like in a turn 1 sense, you know? And if you struggle with a Nephthys that like gets, if you struggle with Nobaras that get drafted like 2nd or 3rd, I think you're more like a bad player than the unit is OP, if that makes sense. Because she has very clear counterplay. It's like someone drafting like an Angela, like this unit, 2nd or 3rd. Like the way you deal with this is you pick like a Federica, you pick like an Adriana, you pick Daphnis, you pick just anything that just hits through it, right? It doesn't, and that doesn't really like take a longer fight. And it's kind of the same way with her. I don't know about synergy with LDs. I haven't played enough, but that's kind of like the mindset that I'm in whenever I'm looking at a unit. And I think Nobara, it's like, it's really, really good. Don't get me wrong. I get it, you know? I agree that it's really good. But is it like OP? I'm not quite sure because it's like it has a lot of counterplay still. Hey Jordan, good to see you, man. We're doing pretty well. I'm just about to like play some more RTA. I'm just trying to come on. What do we draft, my guys? I'm trying to rune up Jennifer, but like, so she needs Violent Will, obviously, as well. But I'm kind of like slowly running out of runes. I guess this one could be usable, yeah. Do we have like another... Oh, no, she also awakens. Every unit awakens into accuracy. It's so annoying. Because I have like a few slot 6 accuracy runes that I would love to use as like a main stat. But with units awakening into accuracy, it's very hard to utilize. Yeah, it's whatever. We're not going to draft her too often anyways. I'm going to go for AC S3, I guess. It's the more... like, no, we're going to go for both. S3 and S2. I guess just reduce damage dealt taken from fire, because we're drafting it into like the Fire Monkey King or whatever. So this is good, and we're also going to give her a bunch of extra XP from... Would counterplay bad Oblivion units when everyone auto cleanses, don't touch it or snipe it, or just most time also picked my Geo Leo Vert soon Rocky Toxic Angela. I've just banned and fought the other 4. Well, but like you see it with a Leo Ragdoll, you're like on the low end of the damage spectrum, right? You would have to agree on that one. And basically you want to have... I think if you want to like insist on keep playing Leo Ragdoll, you would have to draft like the Undyne a lot with this. Like Federica Undyne shenanigans. Just anything with burst against it. And again, like I said, I think she's like definitely S tier. I think they definitely like overbuffed it. I'm just saying that like in terms of balancing, it's a problem when they add units that are like OP in the 2nd, 3rd pick. And she's like a Rika. She's like stuff that like is a finishing unit in a draft. If I first pick it, like everyone's just drafting like one shot with immunity with, and it kind of like, it's not that great against that then. All right, first time my Seara gets taken away, we're just gonna pivot into I'm gonna go for the Oki again. I enjoy playing with the Oki. How fast is my Oliver actually? Alright. My 6 Leo and 5 Fang steal all my violence. Dude, I feel that. I feel that so much. I also hate the auto runing. Like it's kind of annoying after a while. But anyways, so this one I think it might also be a Nobara match. So we're gonna go for double reset, but he has so many debuffs that like not a lot of burst. And I think Nobara is gonna be like a good unit here. And basically what he needs to pick here is gonna be like double fire threat. Like like a Juno and a Fire Monkey King would be like OP here. And you just ban the last pick, and you're in a pretty good spot. And basically I'll have to go. I'm honestly just thinking about going for this guy again. And I think, we have to ban the Douglas for sure. Yeah. It's a bad situation to be in, but I'd much rather fight a Juno than a Douglas with these units. Oh, okay. So, what's the plan here, guys? I think we're just gonna start by chipping onto that Seara for a little bit, and might as well just reset. I don't want to deal with the slow debuff. Even though I kind of want him to do whatever he does, right? Like, I want him to hit my Nobara with those, like, shenanigans. Yeah, let's do it. Nice. Is that a debuff? Like, does it count on a passive? I didn't read it too closely. I guess stuns do count, right? That's how it's supposed to go. Oh, nice. Yeah, it did count. It did count. I just saw it. Nice, Sue. He just didn't feel like fighting me. Like, this fight was not over yet. Oh yeah, I also do want to run my Angela just because. Like, just in case we have situations like these. It's just always nice to have some extra, like, annoying units with it. Where's she at, Angela? Yeah, let me also put out my Diana. Thing is, with Seara first pick, like, no way I'm ever going to get to draft these. But, oh, she's already ruined. All right. Oh, and while we're at it, also let me pull out the Fire Angela. If I can find it. Nope. I haven't bothered rerunning it in, like, years, but... Angela is a cheat code in Special League? I'm sure, yeah. You see that he was just like, nah, this game mid, let's leave. Honestly, I think Juno could have like almost soloed me. This was his choice to leave. Do you want me to email you? Honestly, I think the best way we do this is I have a Discord server, guys. And yeah, just message me from there. Let me see. Just trying to find the link. Oh, wait. Oh. Segment. Oh no. What happened? Why does this not work? Give me 1 second. All right, so that's the link. So this one, Juno and Josephine. Sorry, I was trying to like set up the Discord thingamajig. Okay. I like how people are drafting right now. Like, people actually know what's going on. It's pretty cool to see. And I think... Okay, Bayek. How do we deal with this? I think we're just gonna ban this guy. And I might just switch to the Oki here. It's not great, but... Or maybe this guy? No, I think Oki is gonna be more interesting. We're just gonna ban the Chow here. There's no way I have enough damage. I'm using Steam. The way you get that is by detailed settings. It took me forever to like figure out as well. So you just press, you see like this bit here, you press this, and then you go on detailed settings, and then you see the speed. This is like in the game. All right, so we're gonna go for this one first, I think. Oh no, that was a really important. God damn it. Well, we'll see. Like, we definitely have to just focus onto those twins, the fire ones. Really annoying unit. I think... Yeah, we'll have to go for this. And I unfortunately can't do anything here. So let's just keep everything like that. I'm going to go for a stun on this one. Nice, but he's going to cleanse anyways. Okay, nice resist. That was big. I think... Should we go for the reset again? Yeah, I think I have to. Like, I don't know what it is with this dumbass game. Alright, so I think, yeah, let's just go for her. Alright, and we're gonna go for provoke, because why not? Dude, yeah, okay, so we just lose because res checks. And we've been res checked the entire match right now. There's really only so much you can do. Well, maybe we might still come back here. The issue is like Josephine's passive is still up. And she got stunned. My Juno's sitting here with no debuffs. Just chilling. Yeah, we can like literally give up now. Yeah, CDR, so that's gonna make the Bayek get his another like another S3 going. Does he have it again? I think he does. And he's just gonna... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, getting resisted 3 times. Yeah, please don't Q into me, I'm just a baby. Limo. I'm actually playing on like 2 emulators, because like the second account, right? I don't feel like playing Special League on that account, because it's way too competitive, and without Fran and all that stuff, it's weird how like no LDs is like a little bit more pay to win, because like I have like three elemental net 5s right now, so my early game account is just not doing anything. All right, Chandra and Velajo. I think this could be... This one is going to be a nice combo here. And then if he doesn't... If he goes more control, like Sagar here, would be best case, honestly. We just go Juno and Nobara again, and we're going to have a good time. Okay, Oliver and Miles. Okay, Ethna. Yeah, that just screams Nobara and Juno. because why not? Yeah, and you see like here, you can just ban it. And then like the unit is not as insane. I know this is like a shit take because like just ban the unit is like a bad way of looking at balancing. But my point is, if I picked it like in these 2 slots, and it would be OP, like that's when we have an issue. And he's already countering it, so people are figuring out how to counter it. And I have to ban this, and he's gonna ban my Nobara. There's just nothing we can do about this. Yeah. And at that point, I think it's okay. It's just like if you picked like another, like, I don't know, what's like a bison, like I said, like a Sagar, and left it in, and then complain about the unit being OP, like I don't know what to tell you. Hello, brother, love from Pakistan. Give account, please. Good to see you, my guy. Are you actually back in Germany, my guy? I'm curious now. How's it going? Alright, so I guess we're gonna just trade 1 for 1 here. I guess not. Gotta go for this, and we're just gonna one-shot. Okay, so you got that. Please use immunity. He has to. There's no way around it. Oh, that was a big one. That was big for him. I need like a lot of stuns. Oh, double stun. That's pretty good for me as well. So, can we get a proc here? Okay, who do we hit? I guess Velajor. And we're just gonna tunnel down onto that Chandra. That was a big one. That was a massive proc to get. And we're gonna just CDR this guy. Just perfect, dude. That is like so nice to get. So we're just gonna keep stacking bombs. The thing is, I think my Seara is still gonna survive just a little longer. I'm not gonna cleanse here. We're just gonna slowly whittle everyone down. Okay, that was a little close for my taste. Wait, and now he has attack buff, but like, my Seara has a bomb, I think. Yup. Let's rope it. Let's let it rope for a second. Let it sink in. Oh no, that was why I was trying to rope it. Oh, it is what it is. Hey, Brut, what am I talking about? Came back like a month ago. Okay. Honestly, I think that's a very, very solid decision to do. Just like, just skip winter. I always get like seasonal depression at the end of the winter still. I'm trying really hard every single year to like not get it. I'm taking like all my vitamins, I'm like working out, I'm like eating very healthy. It's just... And then like last week I went into the subway and like some guy coughed on me basically and I just got sick. I was like... I was the most healthy boy I could be. Just doing my thing, like sleeping as much as I can, just... You know... How's sports going, my guy? That guy nerfed you? For real? Piece of shit. Alright, I think we can go Shiho against this. No, be pretty cool. Oh, he's going old school. I love that. I love that. We can really see if it's gonna be like if it might come back, I guess. Dude, how long has it been since we've not seen a Champan? Oh no, that was not what I wanted to pick here. Now I kind of have to do it. No, I don't. We're just gonna go double speed lead here. I mean, we still got like a really, really fast Ethna. And if he doesn't pick another speed lead here, like there's no way that homie has like a... Ooh. Okay. So if he doesn't have another speed lead, we're definitely just going to pick Ethna and ban this guy. But I guess, like, what's really good here would be a Megumi. Like, a fire Megumi would be, like, so juicy against us. Ooh. Dude, honestly, I honestly really want to go to South America. It sounds like such a nice place. Depending on where you go, obviously. I wouldn't go to, like, Medellin or something, but you know what I mean. And then I'd love to, like, see Argentina or like Bolivia, where you're from. Have you guys ever been to South America? I'm curious. It's like, just tell me you have a coke addiction without telling me you have a coke addiction. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, that's basically that's what I'm kind of looking out for. It sounds so cool in my head. So should we go for the S2 here or S? No, I'm gonna go for this. No, that was not what I wanted. No. We lost. We lost. We lost. Oh. Oh, that was such a... so basically I should have gone for Darkness, then just reset the Sonya or some shit, and it would have been like a very easy win. But your boy Sampo, I mean, I just haven't played much RTA. Just shut up, guys. You are factually wrong, whatever you say. I'm taking notes. Actually, from my gameplay, honestly, dude, like, it's all over the place. Pretty much, like, what I'm kind of missing in this balance patch is that they normally, what they do is they nerf LDs, yeah, and then they buff like a few collab units that should have been like released like that, let's be honest. Like, maybe not the Nobara, but the Megumi, and like, it's just, and also the Yennefer, like, all of those units should have been released like that, because they were so freaking underwhelming that it was kind of an insult almost. But then, you know what, we're gonna go for the segment. And then, like, they normally also do like a Fire Monkey King buff, like a Wind Monkey King buff, like some super old stuff. And my account is really old. I have like a lot of very old units. I would just love to see more of that. But that was unfortunately not really in this balance patch. So I'm thinking Okeanos and Shiho, but then we're missing... You know what? I think this might be our first Yennefer match. Because I just want to give it a try. I want to see how good it is. I think... What's another good speed lead into this? Like, we'd need a Water Twin Angels, but I don't have them ruined right now. I've been playing with them all season. Buff Ethna again? Homie likes to live dangerous, I can tell. I'm not quite sure if anyone would agree with that take. But you do you, my guy. You do you. So how about we just ban this guy? Like, I know Miles is annoying, but how bad can it be? We'll find out. Oh no, now I have one Swift unit, so that guy needs to like really work overtime. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why do I play like this? I really have to like get used to more of this stuff. It's cool to see like the Chivo back in the meta, by the way. Just saying, like, but it would also be cool if I like didn't just fall over and die like this. But we're gonna go for the Miles. I know the cooldown reduction would have been better on someone else, but I really need to land this bomb because he's by far like the main damage dealer to this team comp. Does this strip? No, it doesn't. But yeah, we're just gonna put on Oblivion on the boy. Okay, GG done. Yeah, but I mean, like, I lost this because I played like an idiot, let's be honest. So we need, what would have been a better, I guess, like the Twin Angels. I can, like, throw, like, another Swift Set on them. Yeah, they don't have any runes anymore. Because I basically spent all of them on someone else. Let's see. No, actually I can pull off one more set. Now that I look at it. Please don't look at my artifacts. Like, I still think it's like the worst thing in the game. So I just don't want to farm it. How can I get into RTA with my new account? Just farm a lot. I have like a beginner series where I'm doing this. With my 100-day-old account, I got C2. Which is basically this rank. I would highly, like, you want to figure out what your premium units are. And if you don't have any, I would highly recommend just going for the Vert, Lauren, Fran type approach. I've done this on my own account, and it's been like very, very successful. And then you stack on top of that. So for instance, another unit that I think is very underrated is the Fire More. Like, what's it called? Like, not Douglas, but like the Fire, I think the collab unit, the Fire collab unit with the More S2. You know what I mean, right? Guys, help me out. Please tell me you know what I mean. So against this, I'm thinking Juno already. Like, how about we go Juno Nobara, or maybe Juno Josephine? I'm gonna go Juno Josephine for now. Because, like, this one doesn't have many debuffs, and this guy probably isn't on Despair. And, like, the way to go, I talked to Video Killed the other day. You meant Ken? Yeah. So I went for Ken and the Wind Robo as, like, my AoE strippers. Yeah, Bernadotte, yeah. So I went for a Ken and this one as my main strippers, and it's really underrated, honestly. And here we're just gonna ban this guy. And then, like, he kind of needs to ban one of these three. Oh! Okay, so what did we draft here? I guess we're gonna go for the tech lead here. Yeah. And we're just gonna start emoting right away, because I feel like these three are just gonna eat them. Like, honestly, I don't think there's a way you can, like, really win against this. Let's just start emoting right away. Dude, we're gonna have a blast with this. Come on. More control. Come on. Control my Nobara. Nice. All right, here we go with the chip damage. All right, thanks for the sustain. No stun, that's very unlucky, I'd say. I'd love to get a Nobara proc, nice. So the goal is gonna be, I think Robo should be the one. Oh, double provoke, beautiful. Are you, what is he doing? I mean, he's still gonna win because the Robo is nice. Oh no. Alright. I think my Juno just took a little bit too much of a beating right there. Honestly, Sebastian, just wait for the call up. Just wait for the anniversary. There's gonna be so many like scrolls coming up and like anything. Like every time they have a call up, it's just more and more stuff. And even if you don't get lucky there, there's gonna be like they have like 2-3 catch up events every single day. Like at this point, I think just re-rolling until you have any like something good is like always gonna be the better choice. Like you just wanna. It doesn't matter if it's this call up, doesn't matter if it's the next one, doesn't matter if it's, they always have, like, they just give out 100 scrolls for everything you do nowadays. And then, like, it's just super nice to catch up, basically. I wish I just had, like, a good way to re-roll. If you didn't have to make a new email address and you could just, like, re-roll accounts till you get, like, a good LD that you want to have. That would be like best case right there. But that would also like make my beginner series like immediately not readable. So I'm like mostly looking out for content nowadays. I think we're just gonna go for Juno here. And if we outspeed, we outspeed. And if we don't, like, we at least get that. Because he has to ban this. And then we get the better base. Oh, okay. So now I'm curious if he can actually like win against my Juno here. Consume the game. Dude, you are like another level of base, my guy. I respect that. Oh, he has the Guardian skin. Oh no. Yeah, we have to do this. Please go for my Juno. Oh, damn. Okay. Nice. We got lucky there. I don't think we need to. We're just gonna go for this. Hope that we get like 1 or 2 stuns. Oh, dude. That is disgusting. So we need like a... Dude! I'm taking this too serious. I'm sorry, guys. We need like a stun. Yeah, okay, now it's basically over. There's no way we're gonna win this now. No freaking way. Stun. Oh, wait. That's why Guardian skin. Oh, and he resists the bomb, so now he gets to go full moron against me. Yeah, he really wants to go S3. Like, he got really lucky on the first one with the double resist. So, get rid of this. Oh, my Juno moves before. That's nice. No stun. So that's going to be that Juno then, because he's going to crit me. The unit has like 0 crit and he's still crit. Have a good one, my guy. Much love. Ay, ay, ay. All right, let's go for this Seara again. You think that's a needed nerf? I mean, it's definitely not bad. I'm not quite sure if I think it's like nerf worthy. What do you guys say? I think the base speed is like what makes it so dumb. But so I'm thinking fire cookie. Sorry, fire twins, and then I'm not sure. But I guess maybe Okeanos could be good here. But then I'm like too fire heavy already. So we'll see what he does. Please get rid of the Oblivion. The issue is also like the Dark Cookie has it, and that unit definitely isn't OP. I think maybe reducing the duration of like one of the buffs could be a good option. There's a few options you have. So here we need... I'm thinking Rakan, honestly. Is that weird? It really is, right? Like, how about we go like this? And we just take the Chandra to the chin, because we have like double immunity. And the Oblivion could be very nice here. And you know what? We're just gonna get rid of the Vert, because I hate this unit. Like, Vert is just really, really good if the enemy doesn't have like these LD snipe units, like a Narsha or like a Han or something. It just becomes exponentially better, I think. Maybe I'm coping, I don't know. But let's go for the Oliver here. So my Rakan is on like a triple broken set, by the way. Nice. Nice. He's not crazy good, is what I'm saying. But... so we need Oblivion here. We need to land the provoke. I guess it's gonna kill me already, right? Oh no, nice. It's not actually a hit, I just realized. That's great. So we're just gonna put a bomb on this bad boy and start hitting onto this guy. Yeah. Proc. No proc. I need the stun and the Oblivion. Nice. And let's get some extra stuns going. We need to kill this guy. Okay, it's on revenge. I don't want to blow it up, right? Because Yennefer moves, and we get to spread some extra bombs again. I'm blowing him up. I don't care. I think this guy is just too good to like... Because basically he would have... Was that the right interaction? I think it was. Probably not. Okay, so we need Oblivion. Can we get a proc? Go for this. Yeah, we need to kill Chandra here. Can we proc? I'm gonna put the slow debuff on this one, so it's like a longer, how do you say? It has a little bit more efficiency or whatever. Oh, that was big. Alright. Dude, the Yennefer is really nice. This unit is kind of cool. I need to learn how to use it, and then I also need to give it better runes, honestly. But it's kind of underrated. I'm having a good time with it. I gotta like figure out some comps around it, but I really missed the Seara first pick, honestly. It's just... It's really fun. It's a shame that my Shiho just gets outsped by everything. Like, people's Swift runes are just crazy. So I guess I have to go for like a speed booster plus like a violent Shiho. Oh, it's also an Austrian. Nice too. Let's hit him with the water joker as a sign of respect or something. I don't know. Grüß dich, Bruder. Na, was geht bei ihm? We're gonna go for... I'm thinking this could be nice against it. Because we need like a little bit to deal with the young Num. And the passive strip is gonna be nice against the Vela. And the silence is okay. So we just ban the Masha. Now we have to keep the Masha in and ban the Juno. And then what do we draft into the Masha? I'm thinking Shiho again. Or maybe just the Okeanos. But then I think with the... Let me go for Tomoe, actually. Because why not? Could be fun. Because, like, Yennefer doesn't have enough strips. And then, like, I only have 2 strippers in this team comp. So Yennefer against Velajuo is kind of an int. I think Megumi could have been okay. It's just not too great against Masha. It's a tough choice. Yeah, for sure, Leo. It's true. It's true. I think the only nerf to that one would be that most fire units are like violent bruisers, and then like she's usually on swift. Mine is on violent because I don't really run. I don't have a Sonya, so I don't need to run those like one-shot team comps. But I guess you know what I mean, right? Okay, so you landed everything except got like a proc, and I'm not landing anything. So. All right. What's our win rate? We're at 65%. That's pretty good. I had 80% win rate the other day. Yeah, I only did 15 matches. Holy moly. That is stupid. Okay, we got that Chandra coming up. So against that, like I said, we're going to go for the Seara. Oh. I want to go Oki here. So what if we just ban... I want to just pick Nobara, ban the Velajuo, and just dump on him like that. But I can also go Ethna here, actually. If we just go Ethna here, I think they should be okay as well. Like, we're going to get res checked into Oblivion again. But, so I have 2 Swift units in here. So I guess we should stay outspeed the speed lead. Just the Shiho doesn't really have... Alright, so who do we focus on? I think we have to go for the Vela, right? Yeah. Just not landing anything. Nice. Okay. So now we have like 4 immunity at least. So you can't really do that much early on. And Vela didn't proc. That's like a really, really good situation to be in. And this is okay, honestly. Like, I'm fine with this for now. As long as we get to hit CDR here. Oh, we got it. We got it. Okay. Let's go for some armor breaks. And just hit that Chandra for now. And I hope that we get maybe a stun here. Yeah, 0 out of 3. Yeah, get some stuns in. 2 out of 3. Yeah, this is not going to kill now. Unfortunately. right. Yeah, okay. No, I don't do German content. Miss me with that. So I do like videos for Come to Us, and then it's German, but besides that, nah. Just not my thing. I always looked at it like, if you don't speak English, like, we're probably not going to be friends anyways. Like, whatever. It's like, most of the German streamers, they all do like English content as well for a reason, and it's just whatever. Dude. We're getting really unlucky today. Like, do you notice this? It's like 0 stuns, 0 stuns. Yeah, 1. It's gonna crit. Alright. But we're gonna have a good time. Like, I'm not gonna complain here. It's all good. It's all good. It's a little sad, like, losing like this. But, because it's a very passive team comp, right? But I think I need to like incorporate the Twin Angels a little bit more, because right now I'm losing a lot of matches because I'm not drafting double speed leads. And just having like Ethna and Shiho, they're like very self-centered. They're not the biggest like team players, right? So you want to be cautious of that. And I think this might be one of the first matches where we do that. Like, how about we go like double twins here? Yeah, this is okay. And then we can go, I could go Sekhmet, but he has a better speed lead and a better like base speed stuff. So I think the best way to deal with this is just already pivot. And I think we're gonna go Josephine Juno here. The issue with that is like, we're kind of not making the most out of our CDR from the twins. But that's all right. So he only has 1 speed lead. We're not really contesting anyways. I kind of want to just go Smicer here. It's not great, but it's really not good. I guess we're gonna go for this. Whoops. Sorry about that. I just accidentally pressed on the edge of my... I was edging, is what I'm saying. I'm kidding. Yeah, we have to ban this, I think. It's a little too good. If we're running low damage. It's weird because we have double fire and then Josephine kind of counters it, but I think the Ethna really opens up for the other hyper carries he brought. So, not too great. I was actually like about to outspeed that guy. I just noticed. Like, I could have actually contested here, I think. Because my Twin Angels, they're like really shitty base speed, and he had like a better speed lead as well. So we could have actually speed contested that guy. Just good to know, I guess. Yeah, let's go for this. Hopefully he stuns one of my guys. Oh no. So we're gonna go for provoke or for... Yeah, let's go for the provoke. Nice. And we're gonna go for CDR. We're gonna go for... If we proc, I think we win. Yep. Nice. Because this hits through it. Oh no, we just didn't do enough damage, I guess. That's okay. Yeah, my Twin Angels are very, very tanky. They're just built like hyper carries. I always forget. That's okay. I think I can switch around a few runes, because like my Twin Angels, I have like 1 attack slot 4, that is like really, really fast. Get a stun in. Not getting that. Get a stun. Maybe we reduce the attack bar here. Reduce attack bar. I don't think he can kill me unless he procs one more time. Okay. So we can CDR him. Alright, so he's already ready again. God damn it. But I think this should be enough. Come on, Juno. Nice. Pretty good situation to be in. And now we get to heal. We get to focus on this bad boy over here. I think we won this now. It's crazy how people thought like the Wind Zenitsu is OP. I think it's not a bad unit. It's just not as crazy, I think. Like honestly, maybe I'm missing it. Maybe next to all the other buffs that we've had, he just sometimes feels super lackluster. Like unless you have like pink right runes or something. Maybe also the way I rune it. Like I have mine on Will Double Nemesis, but like on a fast build. So like it's just kind of more versatile because people kind of want to hit it. It just also sucks that like it's bad against bombs, like very bad. All right, you know what? We're gonna go for double twins again, because down like HP. Oh, they're on defense at 4. That's why. Yeah, that's a bad build. That's a bad build. I think I need to switch around a few runes. The thing is, Josephine, if I draft it here, is not going to do enough. I want to go for this guy. And then I want to go for... We're just going to pick it. We're going to pick the Josephine with it. Because we have like so much utility already in this draft. It's okay in my opinion. And then we can technically last pick the Yennefer again. The Oblivion unit. I think it wouldn't be too bad. If he doesn't pick another immunity unit here, which I don't think he will. Maybe no Yennefer then. Yeah, Zenitsu is really good here. And we just banned... I think he's just gonna ban the last pick. So we have to ban the Chow. That's okay. Alright, so we're gonna boost up this bad boy. And you know what? While we're at it, let's just do this. Nice. Okay. Should we go for the full damage combo and just see what happens? Yeah, we're gonna go for the Vela though. I think Vela is likely to be slightly squishier than... Come on. Yeah, I need like attack slot 6 because this is not gonna kill. Oh, but this did. Nice. I forgot about that. And now we're in a pretty good spot, I'd say. So we are going to go for the cooldown reduction on this one. And while we're at it, let's just go for stuns because we already used skills. So my Josephine passive is still up, which is just good news across the board, I'd say. And we're just going to focus on this. Actually, we need to focus on the Miles because he's going to probably move before. Yup. Just make sure that he's like a little lower than the Geo. And shield up. We're gonna go for the armor break while we're at it. Nice, we got that. Yeah, I think it's time for us to like actually do damage here. Yeah, we're just gonna spam damage. My twins are gonna be faster as well still. Nice. Nice. Dude, this combo. Rank 4000. What do we need for C3? I'm kind of curious. Is there actually a... Yeah, there is. So we need 1225, 1250. Okay. 7 more days to go. I think we can definitely like get some better scores in. I want to get some extra like old school Guardian skins, because why not? So we're gonna go back to the Seara first pick though. I'm having a good time with it. Like it at least allows me to like draft a little bit more of the new units. How do we feel about this first pick though? I hate it. I hate this. I think this combo is pretty good though. Like double win to deal with the miles. We have immunity from these. Yeah, but I need to switch around this set. I think I had him on the slot 4, but then they were a little too fast actually. So it's odd. Sometimes life just be like that. All right, and then from here, I think... Oh, this is not good. I think we can go Yennefer actually. If we go Yennefer and then another high utility S1 unit, like a Geo actually. Yeah, let's go for the Geo. We have triple wind. No, I'm gonna go Josephine here, because Smicer is really annoying. It's between Geo and Josephine, but like he doesn't... I don't think Geo is too great into this. We'll see. Like I know he, like the Yennefer can spread the Geo S2, but not sure about that. Okay. So he's gonna let... Yeah, we're just gonna ban this. Interesting. So if I was him, I'd just reset the Zenitsu, and then you kind of have carte blanche. Just kill that guy first, and then you kind of win the longer fights. We'll see. Okay. So now he has 2 fire units to hit. I'm gonna have to bomb this guy, and I think we need to just pray for the Yennefer to proc out, because this is already not looking great. Oh. Okay, my twins procced instead. That's not great. Can we get proc as well? No proc again. So he gets to go 2 for 4. Doesn't have a reset yet. You don't have a reset yet. Oh, you do. God damn it. Doesn't miss it. All right. I think it's time for us to cycle. Let's steal some attack bar. Oh, God, dude. Oh, we just get everything, right? He gets everything all the time. All right, but that also now does scream that we need to switch around this one, make it like a little faster. Now the thing is that I kind of don't need them to be so fast though. Like they're a little too fast now for my taste actually. It's I know I'm just, it's complaining at a high level, we call it, right? Too fast. I think this rune could have like a better usage, right? Maybe. Like so. Oh no, now we're off will. God damn it. All right, and then we want to make her a little faster. It's crazy how my will runes now are like the thing that's holding me back. That never used to be the case. Like not ever. All right, so it's like a little like closer speed tuned. I think this guy on Swift is probably not going to get much use. I can actually run him on Triple Revenge, now that I think about it. You know what? We're just going to do it for the meme. Because I have like a very, very fast Revenge set for my Maya. And why not just have like a weird build on him? Because I'm not going to use him on... Like, I don't have the Swift runes for it. And I definitely don't have the Violent runes for it. Or like, there's no use for me having like a plus 205 speed fire puppeteer, right? And then also like for violent, it would be like plus 175, and that's too slow then. So I think going for the Triple Revenge would be probably better. And Rakan really, I think maybe Swift Rakan could be a thing. Like a plus 190 Swift Rakan. Okay. So this might be a Yennefer match. We're just gonna go twins, and we're gonna go... Here's the real question, like what do we draft as a third one? I think it could be... I'd like to go wind, but you know what? We're just gonna go double twins here, because why not? Just setting up. It just doesn't tell him much. That's what I like about this draft. And then I can still go double reset with the Oki and the Sekhmet. We get double speed lead and double swift units. So I think it's... Oh. So in that case, we're going to go Barbara and Shiho, I think. Or maybe not Shiho. How about we go this? They have triple water against the Vert. We have Oblivion. Yeah, we just banned a Leo here. So here my main goal is going to be just getting rid of the Vert. I don't think it's going to be on Will. We'll see. Kind of an odd situation to be in. It is on Will. Okay. Let's set up. That was actually not what I wanted. I thought my Barbara still outspeeds, but I guess she doesn't. Should we go for... Nah, you know what? We're gonna go for this. I'm gonna keep my strip. Okay, one's done. He kind of wants to attack buff. Hey, no proc, that's big. First hit ammo break into S2 here. Huh. I expected him to S2, to be honest, but we take it. Yeah, I think we want to just try fish for it. So he already has his, he has his S3 still. So I think it's better to like just at least put on some CDR. Now he, oh no. Oh no. He has the S2, the big one. The super big S2 coming up. So he gets to full heal, kill off my Masha. I mean my Barbara. Massive resist. Yeah, there's no downside to like keeping my skills. I'm just gonna spam it. And keep boosting. We don't wanna strip. Maybe we proc. If we proc, we win. Nope. You don't have his, he doesn't have his S2, right? Yeah. Reduce attack bar. So now he has his S3. It's gonna give attack bar. Well, at least he didn't proc here. That would have been honestly kind of disgusting. Does it land now? Hey, finally. Yeah, alright. Just like missing one bomb is kind of disgusting on this. Interesting playstyle. I've been thinking about like Onimushas when I was like starting to rune my stuff, but I think it's kind of not good in this game mode. Like you basically keep them to deal with Ragdoll others. And they're not even available in this game mode, so I think it was just like a bad pick. How about this plus Shiho? You know, like triple elements, and we can still contest a little bit. So this is my Shiho, by the way. It's on speed, crit damage, and attack. I think going HP or attack or something on this slot would be better. It's just I don't have it, so we kind of have to work with what we got. And I think we're gonna go speed lead and speed booster again here. How about we go double? How about we go this? So we have triple speed, triple swift, and then two very, very strong hyper carries on violent. I take it. So he kind of has to ban Barbara. He really doesn't want you. Hello, good to see you. Lloyd? Lloyd die. Is that how you say it? Lloydie? Good to see you. Alright, so I think main goal is going to be again just focusing onto that Bella for now. Because I just hate immunity with this draft. And then we are going for some extra CDR, maybe set up onto this guy. Oh, look at this. That's pretty good. And I think, do you think the bomb is gonna kill? I don't think it will. I don't think the S3 is gonna kill this. We'll see. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, it's not heavy thinking. It was just me getting unlucky and like being very, very upset. No, I'm not upset. I'm having a good time. It's just the game doing game stuff again. Is it? No, it's not the same guy again. So we are going for... I don't want to go Water Twins again. I think Miles would be a pretty solid choice here against such a early... Okay. So here we can go... I can bring out my counters to like the Leo, but it's not too great against Nana, right? Where's my Federico? I mean, we can use it. We can use it. The cool thing is I can still just ban the Leo. Yeah, I kind of just want to ban Leo. Like, they're slow, yeah, but they're also on Will. Yeah, this was kind of like the cornerstone of this team comp. Like, having double immunity, like 2 turns for these two would have been, like, beautiful. I think best case would have been, like, a Seara ban, but we just take it, you know. And then going forward from there, you know what? We're just going to put this on. Okay, it's not a Nemesis. We're just going to demount, I think, because why not? It's also like, oh no, it didn't demount. Okay, at least it was the wrong stun, the wrong debuff here. So that's nice. And then I think we're gonna go for this. So we missed a crit on like 95% crit. Or did we even miss a crit? I'm not even sure. So let's get rid of her totems at least. Okay, crit on wrong element. Can we proc? Yeah, okay, now it's GG. Okay, that just happened. So, wait, no, I actually want to watch this again. So what was, like, was this bad on my part in terms of how we played this? I honestly don't think it was. I mean, like, the ban was pretty big. I think we missed a crit. So we could have stunned here, not getting that. We could have demounted here. Look at the HP. Look at the HP. First hit, revenge. Then we got really lucky by him 50-50ing the dot off instead of the armor break. No stuns here, so that's nice. And then here, Hellfire. It got resisted, which is, it's pretty bad, but I guess that's what you expect against Riley. That's okay. And then we did crit. We did crit for 8,000. 30 something, okay. And then here he got crit, so it's a 50-50 on wrong element. And then we didn't proc, which was like 20, 22. I guess it wasn't like super unlucky. It just sucked to like not demount, and I don't know. I would have just gone for the Maya, for the Masha first, like right away. Go for the demount into the kill. Yeah, good to see you, Dr. Parp. That's me. I'm spamming him. I'm really spamming shorts. That's true. So here, I think... How do we deal with this? I'm thinking of going... I think segment wouldn't be too bad, and then like... You know what? We're gonna go for this. Matteo, good to see you. It's really cool to see how many people are showing up. Like, I know the stream isn't like massive, but yeah, I think so, Lloydie. I think so. Like, you're definitely gonna use it a bunch, and unless you have a Teshar, I think it's also gonna be in like your speed teams for like giants and such. I think all in all, it's probably worth doing, honestly. But what do you guys say? Am I wrong? I think I should also pick up a Raccoon. Do you see any use for Mananan except RTA Cleave? Siege Cleave. I think in Siege it's probably pretty good still. But besides that, I'm not too sure. I know like one of my mods has a Mananana. But by the way, guys, I have a Discord. I'm gonna leave the link in this in the chat right now. It would mean like a lot if you guys could hang out over there as well. Just gonna add you. I'm gonna like plug it a little bit more in future videos, but for now, might as well just use the link. All right, coming up next, Miles' first turn. You think we're gonna just start by hitting that Josephine? Oh no. Annoying. Yeah, we want to maybe pick up Raccoon again, from the looks of it. Okay, obviously you would land that. Don't stun me. Okay. Pretty sure we can already give up now. I'm gonna go for some stuns at least, because he's gonna reset us anyways. Nice. So let's attack break this guy. I'm gonna hit this one. Can we proc? Yeah, it's over now. Alright, so did we actually like really hardcore? I think I need like some extra wind supports, honestly. Like, because I'm basically always assuming that with the Seara early pick, like I don't really get a lot of wind units in. Not sure what I would pick with it, but just in general, I noticed. Like, Wind Monkey King doesn't do anything against this, obviously, but... yeah, I just give up now. I could have picked... did he pick Oliver early? Yeah, he did. What other wind bruisers do we got? Salah would have been good. Like the wind, Ashur, Salah, whatever they're called. That guy would have been amazing. This guy, not so much. I guess this one could be an option, as dumb as it sounds. But getting like CDR at every spot is pretty cool with the Seara Shiho core. So I think that could be an option. Like this, like this maybe. Could be interesting at least. I know it's really odd to think about it like that, but especially also with the Fire Twins, you just have so much cycling going on that I think it could be interesting. I need to like find better units for Swift, I think. Like that are performing better with the Seara. I don't want to go for the Puppeteer though. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the Wind Twins, but I think those would be very, very solid. And I also do have an Oki. It's been performing pretty well. I just don't draft it too often, but in general, I noticed that it's working out. So that's nice. Just had like a little bit of a lost streak because I think, I mean, like I think the last 2 matches were just mediocre RNG, but like actually just getting outdrafted. And then before we had like a pretty annoying loss streak, to be honest. This one does it does shout Nobara, but I'm not quite sure if it fits this draft. I think I could go Geo Juno. Geo Josephine here. It's like a little bit more passive, but like still offensive enough to justify a spot, I'd say. Yep. So you should go like one more wind threat. I don't know what I would pick. Yup, Sonia. Yeah, that's another one that I don't have. I'm kind of missing some wind threats now that I think about it. I'm just gonna ban it for sure. And then last pick Juno here. Into this for sure. And Taras. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about... I could see it, yeah. Actually, I could see it. It's true. It's just, I've been pimping out my Juno pretty heavily to like counter this shenanigans. I like the passive sustain, basically. But yeah, this is going to be another one of those matches where Shiho is just like, I have a decent Swift set on it, but it's not quite fast enough, and you're just going to get picked off. Yep. Look at this. Oh, he's not even... Wait a second. Why would you... Okay. I think we have to go for the stun here. Get resisted. Okay. So you have to go for the Shiho. Very interesting. And let's go for this guy. Smart kid. I'm gonna go for stun. Nice, he hits the debuff. Oh, violent. Yeah, it might be that Seara. It's gonna be that Seara for sure, yeah. Can we get a stun? Can we get a stun? Wrong units. Not good. Do you? No, she doesn't. Oh, she has it again. Holy moly. Why does my segment not do that? Now he has his S3. Yeah, okay, so he just won. I guess the turn 1 kind of sucked, but... Nice res again. I'm not sure if this was like bad RNG on my side. I think we just lost this. Maybe I drafted like a little too passive. We'll have to figure it out. I'm gonna go back to the drawing board a little bit. I think this one just screams Oliver Sackmat, to be honest. Yeah. And then we can just go Tomoe, maybe? And AoE Stripper, or like another resetter. Like, how about I go... okay. It's okay. We can go Twins and this one, so we get double strip, double reset, and then last pick like an Ethna or something. What would be like best case in this situation? Like a Chibu would have been kind of cool. Yeah, we might want to start picking that up again. It doesn't make sense in the combo, but I think we got enough resets to deal with the Federica, basically. And at that point, I'm just like Junoing to... Maybe I'm overdrafting Juno. I just like it how annoying it is at this rank. Because she's like tanky enough to take a bomb. I'm not quite sure about the Cassandra, but with like 3 resets, we're like in a decent spot. We'll see. Like, I just need to control the Federica, the Cassandra. Okay. And now he gets like full bombs and everything, and it's... But that's alright, like, honestly. Okay, that hit like a truck. Didn't even bother to go for the S3, okay. It's done. Proc. I guess that was an important proc. Seara didn't proc, so we have to go for her here. Oh, she has it again. God damn it. Okay, never mind then. Can we get some stuns in? Did we lose this in draft? I think the Juno last pick was kind of sus. I could have gone for the Bomber, actually, now that I think about it. Because it would have moved first. I'm not going to give up yet. He has the Detonate, but it's not going to kill. Yeah, but this is going to reduce cooldowns. But she's gonna... Guess I have to do this anyways. Yeah, it's over. Because, like, basically she's gonna proc her passive and, like, survive regardless. I think maybe the Fire Puppeteer would have been good here. Yeah, you just take it. You just have to think about, like the last 4 matches, I think I just lost in draft. Or, like, I didn't convincingly win, at least. And at that point, you're kind of, like, leaving it on the table, right? This one does already shout Nobara, to be honest. Like, am I an asshole for, like... It's not good with the Seara first pick, that's the issue. But, like, it's too good against these two, I think. Because it, like, really hamstrings whatever he wants to do. And then what you would want to do here is, like, fire twins. Fire Monkey King and stuff like that, I guess. This is kind of an Antares angle, though. You know what? Oh, goddammit. Okay, we're gonna go Josephine, and we're gonna go for... We go for the bomb here. It's not great. Just doesn't really... Like, what would have been good here? I guess, like, a Minato would have been pretty good here. I think it could have been a decent choice. Yeah, sorry, bro. Yeah, I think Minato and just Banda Rakuni would have been the go-to otherwise. Because he has so much AoEs, and it's like still really annoying with the Juno Minato. You basically just take away his Chandra and his Sekhmet. And here, like, I don't really mind if he just keeps resetting my Seara, because my Smicer is going to be annoying. And, like, the long run, I think just rune quality-wise and etc., I think I got this usually. Alright, we're just going to hit this. I'm guessing these have the least amount of resistance. I'm going to hit the Sekhmet. What's the play here? Should we go for it? I think I'm just gonna do it. I think it like takes away the tempo from him by quite a bit. Guess not. Can we proc? It would have been like a pretty big ask, let's be honest. But still a question worth asking. Dude, my June... holy moly. Chandras are insane. Holy. Mine never does that. Crazy. Smicer proc. Let's go for the S2. Fish for some stuns. Feels like everything I use is just on cooldown constantly. All right, we have to send a segment because of the reset. Nice. Oh, that was a bad silence though. It's all right. It's done. Watch him proc. All right. There's nothing like he just outplayed me. Like there was, I think in draft, maybe I messed up or something. I don't know. Like I need to really like sit down and like think about these because the last like 8 matches we lost, and I think it was very convincing losses. Like, or like definitely not convincing wins. Let's say it like that. So. I think I just want to go these two. Yeah, now we're back to the fighter 3 territory where we belong. Let's do this. Okay. So I guess main goal is just going to be controlling this guy and then just having my Zenitsu do stuff. Let's just hope that we land a stun for once. Hey! Guess it's not happening. Yup. Wait, but we didn't get reset. So that's nice. Yeah, but we just got stumped on by this guy. Nice glancing. Holy moly, that crit. Okay. Dude, like, am I really that bad? Like, holy moly. We've dropped from, like, C2 back to Fighter 3 within, like, 9 matches that we've lost now. That was crazy. Very, very solid matches. I need to, like, go back to the drawing board. Like, maybe the Shiho Ethna, I'm over-spamming it. I don't know. I try to, like, go for, like, a snipe comp or something. Maybe my Swift runes aren't too great, because, like, I barely get turn 1 on these. That could be an option. Pretty sure it does. Like, so far I fought it, like, twice, and it really did feel like it did. I'm not gonna NGL. It's pretty solid. I'm gonna go for... Like, again, I think this is just the best way to draft against this. Like, we have triple wind against double water. Then we just ban the Masha. Is it the way? The way. Yeah, I think Segment is the way to go. I'm playing Water, Fire Twin, Han, Dark Robo next season, but right now I'm spamming Fire, Water Twin Angels. It's a really, really solid combo for sure. Yeah, this is, I think, like a draft that we won eventually. You mean from the Angela? Yeah, it's really annoying. You know what? We're just gonna go for the AoE here. We're gonna keep spamming AoEs here. And this should be able to hopefully... Oh no, I was hoping for the stun, to be honest. That's not too great. It's a bad situation to be in. But it's okay. It's a worse situation to be in. Yeah, I think we might have lost this again. Look at this. Because Oliver is going to move next. He's going to kill my Seara and then... Literally 10 losses. Literally 10 losses in a row. And to another res check. Into a resist. Into like a 15%. Yeah, this is the main account. Yup. Into another res. Yup, we got 10 losses in a row. Ah, what a good YouTube stream. What a good YouTube stream. We went from C2 to like Fighter 3. It's just beautiful. That is beautiful. Yeah, I need to like go back to the drawing board and like figure out if there was anything I like really missed in draft. I'm pretty sure there was. Like maybe I'm missing. I'm really curious like what I need to improve on in these, because we went from like C2. Yeah, last match was that we won was against this guy. And then we just kept losing. So here we lost to, I think it was a res check on the Vela Jewel. Here we lost to, yeah, like a lot of stuff. But we didn't have speed lead here. So that would have been definitely like something we could have improved on. Here we lost to not having enough damage. No, we won this. Yeah, we won this. Then here I think we could have won. Yeah, we won this as well. And then here our loss streak started, yeah. So against this, I think we got like basically just too many resists early on. And I think in general, the Zenitsu into this is not good. So I think what would have been a better option against this? Guys, help me out. I think like an Ethna even would have been slightly better. And then it might have maybe switched the way he drafted. So Ethna would have been better here. Then I think we won this. Then against this, yeah, this was just I'm not even going to talk about this because we should have won this for sure. We got like res checked into res checked. Here we also like this, we had like 1 HP on this Masha, and then this guy crit on water. So he just kind of lost like that. And we got a res on the Riley, which was to expect, I guess. Like, let me see how much accuracy my Daphnis has. 33 plus 18, so that's 40, 51. Yeah, against the Riley, it's probably on 100 res. It wasn't the best choice, but we only had the Leica as another target to hit. So, all right. Then next up was this one was. Yeah, I think this was the res check. This was the bullshit. Here, I think, again, we didn't play very well. Like, double fire into this was not a good choice. I think what would have been a better option against these two? Can you help me? I guess, honestly, like a Riley would have been pretty good here. Like, not against the next two, but against Oliver, Josephine. It's so awkward. Like, even a Byung Cho, I don't have it. or especially the Desert Warrior. The Wind Desert Warrior would have been very good. I just don't have it. So against this one, I think Shiho early pick against Chandra isn't great because he just outsped me here. So I think against Chandra, I think double Twin Angels would have been better, just period. Next up, this one. I think the Juno last pick was dog shit, and I'm not quite sure what the fire puppeteer. That's already like a much better pick here. Next up, this one, I think we just got like the Chandra hit like a truck, we got outsped, and then he just ran circles around me. So this is basically just me being too eager to draft the Nobara. And that's kind of the thing, like if you second pick it, third pick it, and the guy knows what he was doing, not a good look. So just have to take it like that. Also, like, what the fuck is this profile picture? All right, next up, this one, we got turn 1 CC'd. I think, yeah, again, Shiho second pick, not great. I think Ethna needs to be like minimum here, or Sekhmet. Just something that like doesn't trigger this guy. Yeah, we just didn't stun turn 1, and then he had his full combo, basically. And then here, yeah, that was dog shit. Like, I don't know if I really misplayed anywhere. I guess we could have picked Rakuni instead of the Shiho here. But like double Twin Angels probably is the better option. I think I'm going to just first pick Seara, and then most drafts otherwise I'm going to go, like if I get second pick, I'm going to go double Twin Angels. I think that's probably going to be the better option here. All right. Yeah, and I think I'm going to call it for today. It was a pretty good stream. Had a good time. I hope you guys also enjoyed it. 2.5 hours. I'm going to again leave a link to my Discord in the chat right now. If you guys want to watch me. You need S2 accuracy because the S3 doesn't do anything. Yeah, I left the link to my Discord in the chat. If you guys want to talk to me, if you guys want to like just hang out with me, I think that might be interesting for you. And yeah, see you guys in my next stream. Auf Wiedersehen.